Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beth, and this is part 2 of my What Will I Choose series for the Fall 2024 FabFitFun box. So I literally just finished filming part 1, which covers categories 4 through 6, so I'll link that for you up above and down below in case you haven't already seen it, but this will cover categories 1 through 3, and I will have timestamps down below if you'd like to jump ahead to a particular category. So I covered a lot of the kind of general admin information in part 1, so if you missed that, you might want to go back and take a little bit of a look. But as I said, I'm trying to make this as brief as possible, as I can make it anyway, because we are in a bit of a time crunch before customization. Just remember that the customization window does stay open until, I believe, Tuesday night, once it opens on Fridays. So you do have some time to kind of go in and think about things. I would just recommend, if you're on the fence about something, go ahead and add it when you first go in, and then you can always take it out at the end. And conversely, if you want something that is out of stock, someone else may have taken it out of their cart, so it may be available again. Okay, so for customization 3, additional choices will be $14. And the first item here is the DEHV Candle Company Spiced Woods Candle, $48 value, and it's 8 ounces, soy coconut blended wax. Has notes of vanilla, saffron, and cedarwood. So this looks nice. I'm not familiar with this brand, and I haven't had the most luck with candles in FabFitFun boxes, so I will probably be skipping on this one. I also have a lot of candles. Next up we have the Herbivore Botanicals Milky Way 10% AHA and Oat Soothing Exfoliating Serum. Has a $58 value. It says it has oat, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid. Protect the skin and its moisture barrier. You get 1 ounce. So I'm always attracted to Herbivore's branding, their packaging, and what they name things. But unfortunately, this one does have some fragrance in it. Even though it's not labeled fragrance, which is one of my pet peeves when brands can kind of get away saying they put fragrance in their products. I guess it's technically more specific and accurate to say that they have, I think benzaldehyde and anise aldehyde are both like fragrance ingredients. So I don't know. I'll be passing on it for that reason, but otherwise, if that doesn't bother you, it could be a nice exfoliating serum. Okay, next up we have the Tarte Man-Eater Mascara. Has a $27 value. So it says it has a custom bristle brush with over 500 bristles, leaving no lash untouched, coating and separating each one for a glam-worthy final result you need to see to believe. So I did try this today. I had this tiny sample, which, to be honest, I'm not sure how old and dried out it might have been, but yeah, there's also not much of a wand beyond the actual like bristles, but it's not really my preferred, I guess, style of mascara wand. But as you may know, my Holy Grail mascara is another one from Tarte. It's the Lights Camera Splashes. So one of the reasons why I like this one so much is that it keeps my curl lifted, and although it's technically a waterproof mascara, it's not like super waterproof where it's difficult to remove. So I really like this one. I would steer you in that direction. This mascara, it just doesn't give me quite the same in terms of, like, I guess both volume and keeping the curl. And just to show you what this one looks like, I mean, it has more of the traditional wand, but it's also very narrow and skinny, so if you have hooded lids, it's a little bit easier to get in there. Yeah, this is my go-to. I think still use the Clinique bottom lash on the lower lashes, so I can't really say how it does on that. I did think earlier when I filmed part 1, I had maybe a little bit of kind of smudging underneath, but I guess it's hard to say. So I don't know. I do obviously like a Tarte mascara, but I'm just not sure whether this is the one. So I'll be passing on that. Next up we have the Ellie Veil Lorette medium hoop earring in silver or gold. Has a $61 value. And these are, it says 3 centimeters, which, I mean, these look fairly large. I don't think I have a centimeter ruler. But yeah, it says they're stainless steel. I don't know if there's any actual gold or anything in them. Again, I would assume not. So I think I'm good on hoops like this. Like I have some from Ana Luisa, and I've done kind of past sponsored work for them. So I think I'm set on these earrings, but what am I wearing today? Oh, my Ana Luisa Rocks mini hoops, I think these are, that I wear in pretty much every video. So yeah, I'm gonna be skipping on these. Okay, so the next one, I actually do have a sample of. So this is the Briogeo Style and Treat Yuzu and Plum Soft Power Air Dry Cream. Has a $26 value. And it says it's a leave-in styling cream, minimize frizz, reveal a beautiful air dry finish. 4 ounces. So, like I said, I did use this today. It was actually the second time I used it. The first time I didn't really like how my hair looked, but I think that might have been more like the other products I used in combination with it rather than this. So I think my hair looks pretty good using this. The one thing I'll say though is that it's a little bit on the thin side. What I typically go for is the Diva Curl Super Cream because I do have more wavy hair. And I think you can kind of see in the texture there that it's a lot more like thick. So that does well in my hair, but if you have, I guess, finer hair, if you don't have like a wave pattern or anything like that, then you might do just fine with the Briogeo. And I think I was just saying in part 1 that I used the Briogeo, I grabbed it out of my bathroom because it was annoying me that I couldn't remember what it's called. It's the Farewell Frizz. So this, I mean, it's hard to say exactly how much I have left. It feels a little light. But yeah, this is what I have been using. So I do like a lot of Briogeo products. I just don't know if that one in particular is ideal for my particular hair type. So anyway, next up is the Aloha Collection Umbrella, $46 value. I might pick this up. I don't think there was anything else in this category that I was super excited about. So, you know, can't hurt to have an extra like spare umbrella on hand. And this is a very similar pattern. I think it's the same color as the pouch that we saw earlier. So yeah, it's nice. It has kind of subtle branding to it. So yeah, might pick that one up. It says 39 inches open arc, 10.6 by 2 by 2 closed. Length is 20.5 inches when opened. Yeah, we'll see how it does. I mean, the only difficulty is how I will demo it because my husband can be kind of superstitious, and I just noticed this Glossier is getting into my corners of my lips. I said earlier that I've been doing some kind of experimentation with my skincare, and I'm in desperate need of a good exfoliation. You can probably see it a little bit more now that it's kind of settled down. I also don't think the Fenty foundation that I wore, the new one, I don't think it really does dry skin any favors, to be honest. So as it happens, the next product is a new one from Fenty Skin. This is the Cherry Dub Blah Too Bright 5% AHA face mask, $39 value. And you get 2.5 ounces. This one, it does have fragrance, which again, it's not great. I think that was the only thing that stood out. And to be honest, I think I'd rather have synthetic fragrance than like an essential oil type ingredient that is giving fragrance, but it's really just irritating your skin. I mean, I could use a product like this right now, to be honest, but I might stick with the Versed one. I mean, it's a kind of similar concept. This one is 5% AHA. I think the other one, was it 10%? So it says lactic acid 2%, glycolic acid 2%, salicylic acid 0.15, and then it has pineapple enzymes and papaya enzymes. This one, it has glycolic acid. So I guess it might depend on your tolerance for glycolic acid in particular. Or you could get both and see which one you like better. if you want. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the new options. We had one past favorite, the Vegamour Grow Dry Shampoo, $36 value. I haven't tried that, but I know some people are really into Vegamour. I don't really enjoy dry shampoos to begin with, so that is probably going to be a skip for me. Okay, let's go up to 2. So additional choices are 15, so getting up there. And the first item is the table runner from Chanlu, maybe. $42 value, and it's 14 inches by 72 inches. Hand wash cold or dry clean, hang dry, which is kind of annoying for something that could get food on it, but it's 100% cotton, exclusive of decoration, and it's kind of fun. It has kind of almost like a comic, like an animated drawn look to it, which is kind of fun. I don't know that it is really my style personally, but I can appreciate it for what it is. Next up, we have the Dr. Jart Cicapair Intensive Soothing Repair Cream, $52 value. And this one, it does have shea butter. So if you are acne prone, you might want to avoid it, but otherwise it's pretty good. And it's 1.69 ounces. It says perfect for anyone with sensitive skin. This cream helps repair the skin's barrier for more resilient skin over time while diminishing redness. It says non-sticky and non-greasy, powered by cool sonic technology. Sounds made up. Powerfully absorbs into the skin. Yeah, I might pick that up, especially as we head into winter. I was saying I was kind of pulling back on a lot of my like heavier moisturizers and that kind of thing to see how it affected my skin, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need a little bit more as we get into the colder months. Okay, so next up we have another product from Ole Henriksen. This is the Truth Serum Hydrating Vitamin C Serum, $56 value, and this one, it's 1 ounce, and again, it has a lot of those fragrance, limonene, linalool, orange fruit extract, grapefruit seed extract, so a lot of things I want to avoid, so I'll be skipping on that one. So next up is the Radley London Jewelry Box, $98 value, and it says 10 rolls for ring storage, hooks that keep your necklaces and bracelets tangle-free. It says it also happens to look super cute and chic on any dresser or countertop. It's 9 by 2.5 by 7 by 2, and a vegan leather exterior and micro suede interior. So I think I might get this one as well. I think it would just be good for like extra storage. I have another jewelry box that's, I don't know, filled with a lot of crap, to be honest, but yeah, just to kind of help organize things, I think this one might be nice. So yeah, I'm thinking of picking that one up. Next up, we have the Kate Spade Emmaline Rose Gold Aviators, $129 value, and it says rose gold frame and brown to pink gradient lenses complement any fall look. Lightweight, 100% UV protection. So these are cute, but I'm not really into aviator sunglasses because I like to put my sunglasses on my head, even though I know it's not the best for the frames. So yeah, I'll be skipping those, but they are cute. Okay, so next up we have the Asobu Pick Me Up Ceramic Coated Tumbler in Crabapple or Merlot. Great color choices. So $49.99 value. They hold 22 ounces. It says perfect to reach the recommended daily ounces of pumpkin spice latte. We mean water. In the spoiler video, one of the FabFitFun staff members said wine because it was called Merlot. But anyway, so they are dishwasher safe, but hand wash recommended. I would probably dishwash anyway because I'm a risk taker that way. And then not microwave safe. I think they can be used hot or cold, yeah. So it keeps your hot drinks hot for 12 hours or cold for 24 hours. So the thing that I thought was interesting about this particular brand is that it has a ceramic inner lining. So they say that that helps avoid like a stainless steel kind of taste from drinking it, which I thought was kind of interesting. I'm not sure, what the effect of that is, but interesting option here. I wonder, I guess, how the lid mechanism works, because that always seems so important when it comes to a tumbler like this. But anyway, so it seems decent, but I just don't know if I'll need it. Next up we have the Mucklux Christy Slide in Irish Cream. It comes in small, medium, and large, $49 value. And large is US size 9 to 10, small is US 5 to 6, and then medium is 7 to 8. So if you kind of fit within that size range, and it says if you're half size, the brand suggests sizing up. And you can machine wash cold, tumble dry low. That's interesting. So it's faux fur, obviously. And yeah, they're cute. I don't need platform anything. I'm plenty tall. This is like the Sabrina Carpenter effect or whatever. But yeah, I'm good. I'll skip on those. Next up, we have the Puma Myriad Sling Bag, $45 value. It says, "On the go girlies unite." This bag is the epitome of function and looks super cute. With 2 outer zippers, 1 interior zipper, and even a zipper on the front strap, where you can throw in your keys or phone. This will be your new go-to. And I understand this is a FabFitFun exclusive color. The one on the Puma website is a little bit more of a pinky kind of color that, I don't know, looks a bit anemic, but I like this color in the box. So I think I'll probably pick this up. It is polyester. It says wipe clean with a damp cloth. And I thought this might be a good bag to travel with, especially because obviously you can have it like in front of you if you're worried about like pickpockets or whatever, or even just like going through like an airport or whatever, if you have to like kind of, you know, dig in your bag for a phone or passport or whatever you need. So I think it would be really good for that. It's bigger than the little kind of, I guess, Lululemon dupe that I have, but I always seem to be such a sucker for bags that are in FabFitFun boxes. At least like functional tote bags. The purses I'm not so keen on. Okay, so yeah, so that is a strong contender for me. And the last new item is the Kopari Beauty Golden Aura Body Oil, $39 value. It says it has 24 karat gold, which I think that is purely a cosmetic thing. I don't think there's any skincare benefit to gold. It says it has hyaluronic acid, sunflower, shea, and coconut oils. The scent notes are toasted sugar, jasmine, and sweet creamy musk. You get 3.3 fluid ounce. So it seems decent enough. I don't know. I find that oils can get a bit messy sometimes, so I prefer something with a little bit more substance that I can control, but could be nice. It seems like that might have been a better summer box option, to be honest, but I guess if it ships in August, it's still going to be plenty warm in most places. So that was it for the new items, and then the past favorite were the Citrine spice jars, and those have a $30 value. So if you missed out on those before, you have another crack at it. So yeah, so this might be a 3-item category for me. And ironically, the first customization is not that exciting to me. It seems like ages ago, category 1 always used to have like the big hero product or whatever, and then things kind of went downhill from there. It seems like lately things are a little bit more evenly distributed, which could be a good or a bad thing depending on your preference. But additional choices for this category are 16. So they're pricing it like these are the hero items, even though some of the items in this category have a lower value than other categories. So first up, we have the Elemis Superfood AHA Glow Cleansing Butter, $45 value. And this one has pumpkin enzymes, so very seasonal there. 3 ounces. So this one actually has a pretty good list of ingredients, so I might pick this one up. If you want the maximum kind of exfoliating benefit from a product like this, you might want to kind of leave it on the skin for a little bit as a mask and not kind of rinse it off right away. But yeah, I think I'll give this one a shot. We also have the Elemis Pro Collagen Naked Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, $69 value. I like that it seems like they are paying attention with people are saying like we want fragrance-free skincare options. And this one is the naked one, so it is fragrance-free. It does have shea butter and coconut oil, so again, maybe comedogenic, but with a product like this, you're probably double cleansing, so you're kind of cleansing off the residue of the cleansing balm anyway, so it might not be as big of a deal to you. This one is 3.5 fluid ounce. It says it has elderberry, starflower oil, and algae, fragrance-free. Yeah, so I will probably pick this one up. I understand this one might come with a cloth as well. It was a little unclear based on the video, but yeah, I'll probably give that one a shot. Next up we have the Fourth and Reckless Una Faux Suede Crescent Bag, $60 value. So this one, it does have a little zipper pocket inside, and it's made out of faux suede and vegan leather, sponge clean only. Yeah, not really for me. It's a very 90s style to me. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but yeah, I'm gonna be passing on that one. I'm not big into, I guess, changing out bags a lot. Like, I basically have carried the same kind of Longchamp tote for years at this point, so I'm not very creative, I guess, when it comes to my handbags. I'll wear a different eyeshadow palette every day of the week, but same purse. So next up we have the Kopari Beauty Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream, $42 value. Keeps skin hydrated for 72 hours. I don't know about that. 2.1 ounces, you're getting a decent amount there. They say it layers well under makeup. So I did realize I actually had a little sample of this. Just checking, is the same thing, yeah. So I actually used this today, even though I think, like I said, I do need to exfoliate, so it can't like fix what's already, you know, dead on the surface. But yeah, it has a kind of interesting texture to it. It's not like the most kind of waxy cream, but it's also like decently thick. Like when you're rubbing it in, it definitely feels more, it definitely doesn't feel like it is a gel cream. It feels like it's, you know, a little bit more substantial than that. So I'm tempted by this one. I might continue to use this for a few nights and see what I think about it, but that one is a strong contender. And that one, it does have shea butter, but if you're okay with that, if you like shea butter, then you could be good to go. I feel like a hypocrite saying I wasn't into this category, and so far there's like 3 things I'm like, yeah, I would get that. This is another one. So the KitchenAid cookie bundle, set of 2 9x13 baking sheets and cookie lifter, $45 value. So these are nonstick cookie sheets that are dishwasher safe. I might just do a little bit of research on like Cooks Illustrated or Serious Eats. They both do equipment reviews, and I usually kind of go by their recommendations. I think the larger cookie sheet that we have now could probably be replaced. And as I've indicated, if anything is remotely dishwasher safe, I'll probably chuck it in there. Not so much knives and pans, but other than that. The cookie lifter is cute, but it doesn't seem like it's a very like multifunctional spatula. I do like that shade of green, but other than that, I'm not totally sold on its functionality. So this is a maybe. It's a little bit more kind of utilitarian. Next up, we have the KitchenAid Loaf Pan, $29.99 value. So like I said, the value, I don't know, is necessarily that amazing for some of these items, especially compared to some of the lower categories where the additional choice cost is less, but you're getting a higher value item. So this is vitrified stoneware. It's a really pretty pistachio green. I don't know that stoneware is the most ideal material. Like I have a Pyrex loaf pan. I don't know. I like it, but I just don't know if I need it, is the kind of thing. And if I were to get another loaf pan, like would I want one that's more professional and like performance? So I don't know. I do like the color though. Next up, we have the Get It Right set of 3 utensils and ceramic holder, $78.85 value. This I'm probably going to pass on just because I don't have a need for the holder and I'd have to figure out what to do with it. Also don't really need a whisk. I mean, I can always use like a silicone spatula and stuff like that, but yeah, I'll probably pass on this. If you want to see some of these utensils in action, I think Catherine McCarty had similar tools that she showed in her video, so you can check that out. But yeah, they are dishwasher safe and heat resistant to 425 degrees. Next up, we have the Sunday Citizen Snug Throw in buttercream or masala orange, $65 value. The throw actually matches kind of my shirt that I have on. But yeah, I think I'm good on blankets. These are 100% microfiber, machine washed cold, gentle cycle, and they measure 48 by 60. So if you need a blanket refresh, those are both options for you. Very fall colors. Next up we have the Urch decorative glass bowl, set of 3, $80 value. These are quite small. So the smallest is 3.5 by 3.5, the medium is 4.5 by 4.3, and the largest one is 5.5 by 5.3. So yeah, if you just want some little bowls, it looks like they have it kind of styled with some olives, some pistachios, and maybe some kind of like jam or something in there. I think these are hand wash only. It doesn't really say, but it does say wash thoroughly, food safe. Can also be used as jewelry or trinket holders, fragile. So yeah, I'll probably be passing on that one. And the last new item here is the Sin Fauna Glass Oil Cruette, $80 value. And this one, it's non-microwave. And this one, you can actually wash the glass part in the dishwasher, but it says for the cork stopper, hand wash only. This one, to me, it looks a little bit more like design over function. So I think we're pretty happy with our oil holders at the moment. So all of the components of those are dishwasher safe, and I think we're good on that. So I'm also not sure, like, does cork absorb oil? Like, I don't know. So yeah, so that's it for the new items. And then one past favorite is the Gaiam foldable yoga mat in Midsummer Nights, $44.99 value. I think I said last time that if I'm traveling, I'm not doing yoga. I'm not that dedicated, and it's not thick enough for what I like. So that is it for category 1. And then I think just to look at the refills really quickly, we have the African Botanics Muscle Pain Relief Recovery Gel, the Karuna Renewal and Eye Masks under eye gels, the Bea Refresh Wipes, the Boca Element Enha toothpaste, Topicals High Roller, the Beauty Stat Universal C Skin Refiner Brightening Vitamin C Serum, the Vacation Super Spritz SPF 50 Face Mist, the Sensuals Natural and Organic Skincare Brightening Body Scrub, the Truly Clear Wrinkle Fighting Silicone 3-piece face set, which I don't recommend, the Blink Cosmetics Lash Extension Tubing Mascara, and then my favorite to look at anyway, the pet toys. So these are the Pet Favorites toy bundle with the fall theme, a little leaf and acorn there. It's very cute. And then we also have some pet treats of 2 different varieties. So that is going to do it. A little bit of a snappier video this time around. So as I said in the last video, I'll probably do kind of a customize with me video at the end of the week. And of course I'll do an unboxing when my box comes in, but I'm not doing expedited shipping because I'll be traveling, so I'm not sure exactly when that will be. But anyway, hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.